are going to learn fraction. So, what is fraction? Fraction represents a part of a whole. Represents a part of a whole. So, you have seen flag of India. India flag has three parts. One part is saffron, second part is in between white, and third part lower part is green. So India flag has three colors: saffron, white and green color. Now how many parts in India's flag? There are three parts in India flag. One part is kesariya, saffron color. So one part is saffron color. So we will write, because all these are three parts. One part is saffron, so we will write 1 by 3. And one part is white. Again, was only one part of 3. So we will write again 1 by 3. One part is green. Also again we will write 1 by 3, because all parts are 1 1 and total parts of the flag is 3. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Now I am giving one more example. A person has 5 sons. He has 15 parts of his land. He wants to divide these 15 parts into his 5 sons. So how to divide? We divide, these are the 15 parts of his land. How many parts? 15 parts. Now he gave his elder son 1 part of his land. Total parts are there 15. He gave 1 part of his eldest son. So we will write 1 by 15. 2 parts of his second son. We will write it 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Sorry, 15. And next 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. These 3 parts he gave to his third son. He gave to his third son. So 1, 2, 3. 3 upon 15. Now, fourth son he gave 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will write 4 by 50. And he gave 5 parts of his land to his younger son. How many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 parts he gave to his youngest son. He divides these 15 parts of his land into his 5 sons. First son 1 by 5, second son 2 by 5, third he gave 3 parts, 3 by 15, fourth got 4 parts, so we will write 4 by 15, fifth son got 5 parts, so we will write 5 by 15. And the whole land was divided into 15 equal parts. 15 equal parts. The eldest got 1 part in the term of fraction. How to write it? 1 by 15. Second got, first got, and second 2 by 5. Third got 3 by 5. Fourth son got 4 by 15. And fifth son got 5 by 50. So he divides these parts into his 5 sons. So fraction is represents divides a whole. Divides a whole. Now, types of fraction. Types of fraction. There are two types of fraction. Two types of fraction like 1/5. Types of fractions. These are two types of fraction. One is numerator. Second is denominator. Second is denominator. Numerator. What is numerator? Numerator is gives the idea the part of chosen. The part of chosen. Like 1/5. These are the whole parts and one is chosen. So it is called numerator. It is called numerator. Now denominator. Denominator is gives idea of the total parts. Total parts. It means which parts, how many parts of the total, how many parts we have choose. And denominator gives idea of the total parts. How many parts are total? These are the 15 parts. So it is called denominator. Now these are the parts of the fraction. Parts of the fraction. Two parts of the fraction. One is numerator, other is denominator. Numerator is chosen, the idea chosen part, and denominator give idea of the total parts. So now we will do types of the fraction. Types of the fraction. Types of the fraction. First is like fraction. Like fraction. What is like fraction? Like fraction is fractions leaving the same denominator. Fraction leaving the same denominator. Write down. Leaving the same denominator. Example 1/2, 4/2, 5/2, 7/2. These are the like fractions. Fractions leaving the same denominator is called like fraction. Second, unlike fraction. Unlike fraction. We can write it unlike fraction. The fraction having different denominators. The fraction having different denominators. denominator. Like example is 2 by 7, 1 by 9, 5 by 3. These are the unlike fraction because this fraction has different denominators, and like fraction, which fraction have same denominator are called like fraction. Unit fraction. Third is unit fraction. What is unit fraction? Unit fraction has fraction having 1 as the denominator. Fraction has 1 as numerator. Example is 1 by 7, 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 9. These are the unit fraction. Which fraction has as 1 as numerator is called unit fraction. Example is 1 by 7, 1 by 3, 1 by 5 and 1 by 9. Now, fourth is proper fraction. Proper fraction. Proper fraction is fraction having a numerator smaller than the denominator. Example is fraction having a numerator smaller than the denominator. 2 by 7, 5 by 9, 1 by 3, 2 by 7. These are the proper fraction. Now next is improper fraction. Improper fraction number 5. Improper fraction. Improper fraction having numerator greater than the denominator. Fraction having numerator greater or equal than denominator. Example is 4 by 3, 5 by 4, 9 by 5. These are the improper fraction. Fraction having numerator is greater or equal than the denominator. Examples are 4 by 3, 5 by 4, 9 by 5. Now, 6 is mixed fraction. 6 is mixed fraction. fraction is fraction mixed with whole number and proper fraction. Fraction which have whole number and proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Example is one side 1 by 2. One side 1 by 2. This one is whole, 1 by 2 is proper fraction. Other example, 3 side 5 by 4. 3 is whole and 5 by 4 is proper fraction. Now, equivalent fraction. What are the equivalent fraction? Seventh is equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction are the value of a fraction remains same when we multiply or divide. Fraction have the value of fraction have same fraction remain same when we divide or multiply both the number of denominator by the same number. Example is like, take example 2 by 3. 2 by 3. If we divide the same number in denominator or multiply the numerator and denominator same, so we will got the equivalent fraction, like 2 into 2 and 3 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. So if we divide both numbers by 2, we will got same. Now take one more example, 10 by 15. 10 by 15. If we divide both number in denominator and numerator by 5, divide by 5, 5 2s are 10 and 5 3s are 15. We have got now 2 by 3, the same equivalent fraction. So students, now to revise these types of fraction and parts of the fraction at your home. Thank you and have a nice day.